And we're there. Hello, hello. Welcome back. I went and I grabbed some elks so we can kind of clear out the inventory after every run a little bit. How are you all doing? Mr. Drippy Dripperson, hanging out a little bit early. Don't know if we'll end up doing anything with this cache, but I figured might as well. Ooh, he got the crystal blessing. There you go. Oh, and he got his imbued heart. Zed has been looking for that imbued heart for a while. Hey, Zach. How are you doing? We're gonna finish alching all of this stuff, and then we'll just send it. I'm kind of hoping, for those unaware, supposedly, sleeping is good for memory consolidation, and I hope that means that I can complete the Echo Hunllef like pretty much every time, hopefully. We did a lot of Echo Hunllef, a couple hours of it yesterday. Hopefully that means good things. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. I've got you, Jack, over here on the side. I still needed a little bit of mahogany logs, so he's slowly working through a mahogany tree that I planted over in Varlamore. Trying to build those up a little bit more. He needs probably another 1,500-ish logs. So good AFK activity for him. Points-wise, he is at 56,650, so I got quite a lot of points. On this account here, 2,500 towards the relic, but we're not necessarily focused on that right away. You want to do pest control? I'm down. Need the set. We could. I know it's a 30-pointer. There's probably not a lot of reason to do it other than just helping people out. I guess if you need somebody... I mean, I do want to do at least, like, 10, maybe 20 of the Echo Hunllef before I leave here. Just so I kind of, like, get into the swing of it. But after that, if you're still around, we can maybe send some. Get some points for you. 3 more bodies. Alright, there's all the junk out. Solid 2,300k. And then, I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, unfortunately with this boss, maybe a little bit of a warm-up on this one, but there's not really a lot that I can't, like, talk while I'm doing this boss all that often, so... let's see. We didn't want to do that first, so we do that one. Alright, now we're back into the swing of it. Oh, and I already did one too many. One. Alright, now we gotta start counting to 5 if I want to, like, keep it up. Will he melee us? Ooh, no he didn't. We're on 1, 2. Nope, and then we did it anyway. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Need the magic one. And we're back to it. 2, 3. Nope, and already got him down. So far, so good. Gets a little bit more hectic once we actually get ourselves to, towards the end. A lot of tornadoes. Suddenly becomes a lot harder to keep track of stuff. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, let's not stand there. 2, 3. Oh, and there's the threshold. Do one of those. Do one of those. We're gonna have to tank probably a melee hit. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Dancing around the tornadoes. A little rough. Ooh, yikes. That one. That was a bit sketchy. 3, 4, off of the center thing. 5. Well, we'll get that swapped over, and then may take a melee hit, may take a floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, it certainly feels easy, you know, for being the first one back from yesterday. I mean, man, we had a lot of supplies left for that one. There's 80 for the full set, 80 for keeping the night over 150 HP. No worries if not, it's been barren out here. No, I bet. Well, I mean, there's got to be at least, like, what, you need 5 people? Surely there's 5 people floating around somewhere. Maybe not, though. I mean, we are on the last, what, 10 days? We'll have to see if we get the Crystal Blessing early. Not on that one, though. And to prevent all of the ruined junk from building up too much, we'll just alch it. Figure we might as well keep things a little bit easier since we may be here for a while. Well, I would say, for how calm I was during that kill, quite good. I think the sleep may have helped. That was kind of what I was hoping for, too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He switched to magic. We switched to magic. But only for the 1 hit. Yeah, this is feeling way more chill than yesterday. A little fancy footwork there while we don't have too many tornadoes. It's alright if we take our time to swap things around a little bit. Not too terrible. Ooh. Well, we're gonna take that one. We may take melee hit. Oh, no, we don't want to click over there to the floor. Eek. Once we start getting more tornadoes, it gets a little rough. Oh, darn. Alright. Gotta make sure we don't actually run ourselves into that tornado. I think we were probably fine. Rather err on the side of caution because we have a lot of prayer, but we don't have that much food. Oh, we didn't get tagged by that one. Neat. And he didn't melee us. Perfect. I think we're gonna get that health threshold here in a second. Yeah, there it goes. Ooh, that was a little bit rough. We just ran right through one of those. Oh. Must have been off by 1. Ooh, now it gets a little bit scary. There we go. Hurts a little bit. We didn't get that prayer switch in time, but I think we probably get this down before he switches. Yeah, we do. Sweet. What's up, Sharp? How are you doing? There were 5 people there, but they scurried off to the level 100 boat. Oh, you're level 80, I gotcha. Have you tried just camping melee? What I did seemed just about as fast. I don't have prayer pen though on this account, so I can't. I have to do the swap. It does mean I've gotten quite good at counting to 5 though, for whatever that's worth. Yeah, it's just a lot of focus, a lot of Echo Hunllef. We'll go until, like, I guess 15 KC. I think, was that the guarantee? Maybe it was 30. Maybe we just go until we get the Crystal Blessing guarantee drop. I mean, the thing is, we also need the armor seeds too, so it's not like we can really go anywhere. But I do know I've got a limited number of attempts on these before I start really getting, I don't know, I guess you could say burnout. I don't know if that's quite the right word. It's just really, really draining to do for, like, long sessions, basically. So I figure, start with this, see how far we can get into it. If I need to swap off and go do some tasks or something, I think that's also fine. Because I have a feeling we're going to be here longer than the Crystal Blessing. Nope. Helps if I counted a little bit. Alright, though. Ooh. Little melee hit for us. Ooh, that was a ranged level, wasn't it? It's a little unfortunate actually getting to the threshold. Although I suppose at least we get to reset the count. Alright, we're on 3. Turn back this way. Can dodge in between these two until those go away. Oh. Ow. We got one more. No. Ooh. I must have done one too many. At least when I can dodge back and forth on something like this, it's not too terrible. Here we go. Get him off the prayer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he's back up to that, so didn't even have to worry about it. Alright, let's just take the opportunity to get ourselves kind of reset on stuff. Alright, 4, 5? Get that right? I guess it must be 1 off. There we go. Doesn't matter though. Ooh, don't stand in the diagonals. Don't want your prayer to randomly get shut off from those things. It's pretty scary. Two, 3. Don't love the zeros. 4, 5. He's at the threshold. Two, 3, 4. Not quite. Couldn't quite get there. Oh, that's the diagonal, but we're fine. Did take that, which is a little bad for our prayer. But like I mentioned, we have a lot of prayer, so as long as you can be a little loose with it. Oh, darn, we didn't get big enough hits for that. Alright, we finished off with range. Maybe. Or the tornadoes start doing something to me. Yeah, I'd say definitely today, doing way better with these. No crystal armor seeds. What a rip. I actually, I didn't check. I wonder what the drop rate is for it. Tornadoes do something to me. Oh no. Good morning, Mr. Hawkins. Here, I kind of want to look. I don't know if this is a good idea for my mental. Well, let's see. Because I guess it'd be the same rate as Corrupted Gauntlet, wouldn't it? Corrupted Gauntlet rewards. Gauntlet completed. That's not what I care about. Corrupted. Armor seeds are 1 out of 50. So make it what? 1 out of 10? Made that new account. Got 16 mil Revs Relic in the first 50 KC. Well, congrats. A lot of money. Did you end up going Golden God on that one or no? Or maybe are you even there yet? 4th relic. Nah, this guy reloaded into Forager. Fair enough. Well, then the money is especially good for you. Tier 5 right now? You're doing pretty well then. 1 day in. Let's grab that one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not cool. You turned off my prayer. Oop. You did switch. I thought that was it. Little animation got canceled out because he did the whole prayer protection thing. Ooh. Scary, scary. Tornadoes, hello. Oh, not Mystic Might. Oh, there's some free damage. Chance at running through the center. Oh man, I didn't turn that off in time. I just switched over to Mage too quick. Trying to get too fancy with it. Alright, there's 5, so we need to switch. Oh, nope, nope. They almost disappeared, but not quite. Oh, not great when that happens. Do that. Actually, yeah, it's on Mage. Oh man, but we got hit by one of those blue tornadoes. We did a little bit of bad pathing there. Trying not to get hit by one of these. Okay, we're good now. That was a little sketchy. Oh man. Calm down, fella. Calm down. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. I have to deal with the tornadoes one more time. Alright, there we go. That should be it. Of course, then we hit zeros. Of course it's not it. Come on, Hunllef. Don't do me dirty like this. There we go. Praying on spoon the rev weapons, trying to avoid getting the zombie axe route on yet another character. Yeah, unfortunately, there's just not a lot of other good weapons that you can go. I guess you'd be looking for the mace then. So RNG though. I mean, I got the mace. It was my only rev weapon so far, which was helpful. But I'd already gotten the Coppish by the time I did that. Tell how to let the sit after you kill it to prove you're a real gamer. Something about Laren's keys is just fun. I do enjoy stacking those up and opening up the keys. Yeah, a lot of coins in there. Not quite what we want to see. I guess we're actually probably doing pretty well, though, aren't we? 2 armor seeds so far. I guess we can look in here. Gauntlet. Yeah, we're about on... Well, I mean, I guess we got lucky if you want to count the weapon seeds, but we're about on rate for armor seeds, at the very least. Not the best for AFK woodcutting, though. Poor old you, Jack. He's just sitting over there. Wonder if you could slam KBD with barrel chest anchor. I think that'd be really tough, though, because of the dragon fire, unfortunately. Didn't mind it as a weapon. Thought it alright. Three, 4, 5. And we're switching. And he's switching. And he's turning our prayer off. Thanks, Hunllef. 3, that's on the diagonal. That's actually a little bit sketchy. 4, 5. Now he's just protecting himself anyway. One, that's not it. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Yikes. Ooh, ow. Didn't get the prayer swap in time, did I? A little bit rough. 4, 5? Yep. Although I think we're gonna hit the threshold. 5? Nope, well not when we hit zeros like that. Nope. Don't stand under him. Oh my goodness. Alright. That was not great for us. Wowee, dude. All the zeros. I can't believe that. It's like we just had to get him to that threshold there. Unlucky. Three, 4. There's all the hits that we needed. Ooh, boy, okay, that was a lot going on there for a second. I think me yesterday would be impressed, though. Am sweating a little. Definitely sweating a little bit. Eek. Don't get clipped by that one. We're good. We're running the diamond. Kinda. He didn't melee us, so we're a little lucky on that. Four, 5. Man, we didn't get that down. That's a little unfortunate. Oh, wow. Okay, big mage hit. I'll take it. Oh, I forgot to tell him to sit. No armor seed, no weapon for us, huh? Forager, so I'll have anti-fires. I guess all this money from the relic can just go towards tackle stuff, 3 points. Yeah, all the tackle, well, not all of them, but like 3 out of the 5 weapons or something like that. The cape, the shield, buying an onyx. Eventually making a fury and stuff too. I mean, you'll need more tackle for crafting. Well, probably. I guess unless you get a lot of supplies still. Crystal weapon seed, ooh. I guess these can be turned into shards? It's not that good for us, though. I don't think we'll need that many shards. It's not like we're going to be camping out here in Tehran all that long. I hope it's not an either or. That'd make that a little bit more frustrating, wouldn't it? It's the same rate as the armor seed. Two, three, 4, 5. The zeros are terrible. I guess we're just gonna do this. Get those last two. Well, maybe. Here we go. Alright, I wanted to wait for that tornado to pass because I just figured I was going to time that wrong and then you're just going to smack me. 2, 3, we're on 3. 4, 5. Sneaking a couple hits while we're dodging tornadoes. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, doesn't matter when he does that. Ooh, that's gonna be a little rough for us. Eek. Nope, didn't quite get that in time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those were some pretty good hits, actually. And a big mage hit to top it off. Well, isn't that nice? Nope, don't want to take that. He might melee us? No, I guess we're good there. Let's go for it. As long as it's not a 0. Neat. 234. We're really picking up speed now. Just going to park my own alt in the Rev Caves. Skull on without leaving. Gonna say, well, it's not that hard, right? Well, no, you're tier 5. You don't have. Are you gonna go Total Recall? I'm assuming so with the Wilderness, right? Or are you gonna do Banker's Note? Well, there's the Crystal Blessing. I mean, I guess that's cool. I'd be a little more excited about it, except we really don't have a lot of crystal armor. I mean, I guess we can wear the helm. The helm and bandos. I don't know. I feel like we kind of need to get the other pieces, don't we? The one that we're actually, like, slightly lucky on. Luckily unlucky. I suppose at least we don't have to get that drop anymore. Even though it's the guarantee one. I don't know, man. Still solid even with one piece, but yeah, you want all 3. I guess let me look up the crystal armor, because I know the helm is the smallest bit, isn't it? Crystal equipment. I just see like the whole set. 2.5% damage, 5% accuracy. Legs give 5 and 10. Body is 7.5 and 15. Kind of want to try Recall Out, because I haven't done it yet. Banker's is just such a crutch. I mean, if you're in the Wilderness, I feel like the Wilderness is a good place to try it out. Because you're going to get the Koppish for the spec weapon. You don't necessarily have to, but I think it's definitely like the best location if you were going to try it. Well, I guess... Do we have anything on? Oh, we do have another blessing on. I mean, that's kind of useless for us anyway. On the ground it goes. Sorry, Gothics. And I suppose it's probably better for us to just run the Echo because, I mean, it's like a 3-minute kill. 3 minute for a chest, basically. Might be here for a long time, depending on our luck. We're getting nothing but crystal weapon seeds, which is pretty terrible. 4, 5. All 4 of your accounts are banker's notes. I mean, I do understand. As someone who didn't go banker's note on my other account, I will say, as fun as it was to play around with it, I don't think it was the correct, like, long-term call. Let's see. But on this account in particular, for the specs, I actually do think it's a good call for this one. Whoop. We got ourselves 2 attacks there, a little unfortunate. Oh man, I didn't get that swapped in time, did I? We need to range him now. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Go for the magic hit. You know what? We're gonna run under him. It's okay if he melees us. Not the best. Not the worst. 2. Ow. 3, 4. Okay. Oh my god, the click didn't go through on that. I'm like, why did I just melee it with my bow? Using the spec weapon. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we may take a couple. Yeah, it's fine though. They're kind of spaced out, which is a little unfortunate for us. 2, 3, 4. Make sure not to miss our click on that. There we go. 2, 3, 4. We'll do 5. Oh, it's gonna be a little rough for us. There we go. We get a little bit of time on the edge before these come back. Oh, please. Oh. We're gonna take a smack. Yikes. Nope. Did that one wrong too. Not a fast kill. Still faster than the normal corrupted though. Oh man, I mean actually it still wasn't even that bad. Total Recall with the Wilderness's Guardian is just so good for the fastest spec spam boss kills. Especially because the whole point of this build is to try and see if I can hit 350 with a spec. Oh, yeah, for that one. Well, I mean, Bankers and Total Recall won't necessarily matter that much, but Total Recall would give you more opportunities to get those high specs, I suppose. All 6 of my others are Bankers. Oh my god, 6 other accounts. Plus then I can do group bosses solo to spam recall in the room. So sad, the drops at Nightmare and Nex are still horrible even with higher rates. Yeah, anything that's super rare. There's like a certain time frame of bosses that got that sort of treatment. Oop. Trying not to leave. I don't know, do I care about these arrows? Probably not. Maybe we'll stick these over here. I could probably just drop them. I think it gives mithril arrows too sometimes. Well, we need at least one more armor seed would be the pants. 3 more for the top. Bit of a shame, because now I got the blessing, I'm like, man, I want to go try it out, but you need the armor to get all the benefits from it. 2. We got 2. Here's a 3. Turn off prayer. Go to magic. 4. And we're at threshold, so it doesn't matter. Doing all the fancy footwork while we're in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Turn off prayer. Go to magic. We got some time on the edge because it's not here yet. Oh! Missed that by 1 tick. That's scary. 1, 2, 3, and it's on the threshold. I guess we're getting some pretty good hits this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get off this. May take a melee. Oh, he shut our prayer off. Ah, ow. Oh, we're on range. That's bad for us. A lot of free damage there. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, and he's at the threshold. So now we get all the tornadoes, which he's going to use here in a second anyway. Oh no. Ooh. Ow. We must have tapped one of those blue tornadoes. Alright, alright, alright. We're still doing alright. This is where I think we're gonna run the risk of turn this off? Maybe not. 5? I think this is 5. Whew. Stopping 1 square before I need to. Man, it's like I can almost actually do this. Think we got it? Please? We did get it. Alright. Echo Hunllef certainly seems to be much better than I thought it'd be. Echo KBD stays at the most annoying. I think for where you're probably fighting Echo KBD, it's gonna suck. Because it's just like, well, and I guess you could go for the Wilderness's range as like a support region, but I feel like the big draw for the Wilderness is probably for melee accounts. And like KBD as melee without the ward, not fun. Even with the ward, having to avoid the venom kind of sucks too. Ah, no armor seed. Rip. Give me at least one more. Come on, let me have some crystal pants. Because I'm like, for this one, since you don't need any gear to go in, I mean, there's the negative of like, it's a little bit harder because of that. But there's also the positive of you don't have to worry about your gear going into it. Bit of a trade-off on that. Man, a lot of zeros. Oop, 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 oop. Didn't quite get it. Oh, that was some lag. Oh boy. Where did those clicks go? My goodness. Now he's at threshold. That's a little annoying for us. Oh, not the mage one. There we go. Two. Do we get a move? We do. 3, 4, 5. Switching there, hitting him with that, switching back. Run to the center, look at all the things happening. 3, 4, 5. Great, swamp there. Oh, that's bad. We did tag a blue tornado there. I saw that one. Like, almost. We do alright as long as I'm fairly calm about it. Oh, didn't want to do that one. That's alright, though. Probably for the best with tornadoes going around, actually. Make it a little easier. Oh, ooh, we didn't get tagged there. Aw, lame. I didn't get that one off in time. Oh, ow. Didn't get that click off either. A little bit rough at the end. Oh, now it's gonna be even more rough. Man, I gotta summon tornadoes like that. Take a melee hit, maybe. Alright, there we go. Anyone happen to have an account that needs Shield of Arav? If you can't find anybody, I think I do. I have certificates for both sides between the mage account and this account. You can do the 400-point Gauntlet, Corrupted Gauntlet combat achievement task. Well, I don't know. What are the... Well, there's probably like a do a perfect Gauntlet, which might be a little tough in there. Corrupted Hunllef. Can't run under him. Don't take damage off prayer. Don't attack him with the wrong weapon. That one's a little tough. I guess I have to do the normal... I can't do the Echo version for that. 50 times we'll get there. Well, I hope we don't get there, but I have a feeling we're gonna get there. What was that one? Without making more than one attuned weapon, so this would have to be done with range and then kick him. So I think most of these I could probably do. I mean, I could probably do, since I'm gonna have to go into the normal Corrupted Gauntlet anyway. For which one was it? One of these was like, with a full set of Perfected Corrupted Armor. A little bit of sneeze. Guess that means Hunllef, does it have its own page then? Or is that it? Maybe that is, I mean, it'd be an H, wouldn't it? Or did they put it next to each other? Am I blind? Am I missing it? Heckhound, Suspori, Hard Mode, Theater, Huey Coddle. Well, where'd they put that then? Or they just call it the Gauntlet, maybe? Alright, I have no idea. You have rewards for Gommel, by the way. I guess that's true. Is it only... Do they only do, achievements for Corrupted Gauntlet? Did I miss something there? I don't see it in this list at all. I guess we can go up to, Overview. No, Bosses. Bosses should have it, yeah. Although maybe it has, Corrupted Hunllef in here. Oh, Crystalline Hunllef, that's what it is. Wasn't there a way to view the tasks from here? I remember someone saying that early on. Something that I need to click for this. Collection log. That doesn't help me. Oh, combat achievements. No, that doesn't help me either. Task completed. Okay, there it was. Well, alright. I don't know. I don't know that I necessarily care to go all the way through these. Seems like kind of a lot. Less than 4 minutes, 5 minutes. Maybe there's some speed run tasks in there. It's kind of the same ones, isn't it? I mean, I guess we probably could, but I'm just like, I don't know. I'm not that worried about the points on this count. I think that would probably be more time consuming than not. Just because we'd end up going through the normal gauntlet. Worse chance at like the armor seed and stuff. It'd be nice if they could complete in here like the other ones can. Alright, I definitely was not paying attention. Something happened here because we got so many attacks on that. I just skip over melee entirely. Ow. Now, don't get me wrong. If I was on the main and I had Taranwin, I'd be going for that for sure, because the combat achievements are definitely a really nice pickup. I did quite a few of those last night for points, because there's quite a lot of bosses that you get like 200 point tasks, if not more, and then also like the combat achievements themselves. Oh, well, butchering this kill a little bit. At least our range is reasonably strong. Four, 5. Alright, there we go. Immediately turns off our prayer. And then he goes back into his little protected modes. It doesn't even matter. 2, 3, 4. Sucks. No, I don't think I got that. Maybe. I might have tanked those. That's 5. Three, 4. Man, a lot of zeros. Kind of unfortunate for us. Get an attack off. Por favor. 2, 3, 4. Hit him there, hit him there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So close. Can we get him before he does the tornadoes? 2, 3. Alright. There we go. Kill number 15. No armor seed for us. Man, this is gonna get brutal, isn't it? Oh, I hope we don't have to go all the way up to like 80 or 90 KC on this one. We'll clear these out as well. Hopefully you all enjoy watching Gauntlet. I mean, if not, maybe I could... This might be something I have to grind off stream, too. I don't get to be super chatty with you all while I'm counting to 5, dodging all this junk. Alright, do that one, do that one. Especially towards the end of the fight when there's so much going on. Brain just ends up like fully occupied. Oh man, didn't get that switch in time. I see a message out of the corner of my eye, but I can't read it. This is the whole problem with Gauntlet. The echo especially. I feel like, man, half my clicks don't feel like they're actually going anywhere. Oof. Okay. Kind of alive. Not the mage thing. Now we gotta run off of this. And it's more tornadoes. Man, this kill is rough. 2, 3. I missed one. 4, 5. I'm pretty sure that's 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doesn't matter because he's protecting. We do that one, do that one. Switch all our weapons 18 times. 4, 5. Scary tornado time. Oh, that's bad. Well, actually, kind of. Sort of. If we tank, it's not actually that bad. Oh my god. We got tagged by one of those tornadoes. Yeah, we had 37 with that. It's not terrible. Oh my god. I double clicked there. Oh, this pattern, kind of rough. Here we go. Now we got a little bit of space. Oh, and then we get slammed. Yikes, this one's been a little rougher than the last couple. Magic level? Come on, not a 0. Ooh. Scared me there, melee weapon. Time to get an enchanted seed, spoon, and be sad it's worse than the Coppish. I really hope not. I just want the armor seeds. That's all I'm here for now. Going mage with Taranwin as Guardian Fremnik. I've realized that I can't autocast Ancients unless I farm Phantom Muspah. Yeah, he drops the full Scepter. It is kind of a pain in the butt. No Shadow? What are you going to do there? It is going to be really tough without the Shadow. You're going to be splashing a lot on things. Mage Masteries don't favor that path. For sure, I do agree. So far, not having a fun time at all on Echo Hunllef. Feels like I make a mistake and just snowballs out of control. It is a little tough. Best thing I've been able to do is, like, if I'm getting hit, try to focus on the movement as much as you can. Like movement in the prayers, even if you end up not dealing damage. Since you have a limited amount of food, it's like you gotta try and do your best to preserve the food. 165 for my first enhanced crystal weapon seed. Got the second at 225 though. Man, that's a lot. I don't even care about the enhanced, honestly. Bofa can just, I don't know, go suck it. I'm like, I don't need the Bofa, man. I just need the crystal armor. And then I'll be running around with melee for the most part. I've got an ACB, so I'll just use that instead if I can't get the enhanced. That's how Hunllef be. It's even more fun in Shattered Relics. I don't mind the echo. It's not like a ton going on compared to like the normal Corrupted. Though it is still a little bit more. Sitting on the wall. Oh. Don't start out with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. Helps if I click the right thing. Got distracted by the tornado there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wasn't gonna make that in time. Unfortunate. I must not have gotten an attack off of that. Let's do that. There we go. We can take our time. It's kind of alright. That was one too many. Ooh! Spawning next to me, and the click box on the Hunllef is screwing me over. A little bit scary there. Oh man, I didn't get that one off either. Now see, this is what I mean when I say it's like a bit of a limited amount of time that I can do the Gauntlet, because I'm already slowing down and making way more mistakes than the first one. Just way more draining than the other echoes because it's like so involved. Start losing the ability to like track everything. Probably doesn't help that I was like, ah yeah, take it slow. Take it slow, preserve that food. Turns brain off. Oh, what? Oh my god, I must have clicked that in the same tick. That's so unfortunate. We are probably not going to get this one down now, actually, because he's going to melee us here. We don't have a lot of food left, unfortunately. Too many mistakes there at the beginning. Looking away, that doesn't help. That's alright. We'll try again. Got nervous. Nervous for you, Ace. Had to show you how it was done. How to fall over at Hunllef. How'd we do? I got 11 kills. 11 kills straight without dying. We found my limit. Better than yesterday, though. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3. Somewhat helps me to count out loud to kind of like recenter it to some extent. Oh, what do you... Why do you wander in? I know you're fat, Hunllef, but you're not that fat. One, 2, 3, 4. Turn off prayer 5. Oh, didn't stop the attack in time. It's alright. Especially since if you make a mistake, you get severely punished. Well, my next skill that I'm working on is doing Echo Hunllef while also reading chat and talking. Try to up the ante a little, you know? Alright. Oh, man. 3, and we got some good hits, which is fine, I suppose. Taking some range stuff for the heck of it. Oh no, he's gonna melee us. That's unfortunate. A little bit of damage there. Sometimes these floor patterns do make it a little chaotic. Especially towards the end when there's more tornadoes. We just can't stop on those diagonals. We're gonna get ourselves into trouble. We have a limited window where he's not going to spawn tornadoes on us. We can actually do some damage. Don't think we're gonna get him down. Nope. It's nice though when the floor pattern wants to be nice to you, and there's other times where it doesn't. Oh. All of the zeros right at the end. Pretty brutal. Can't believe we're gonna have to do more tornadoes. Oh man, we are really gonna struggle now. Oh my god, just finish him off, please. There we go. Too many zeros there at the end. Imagine they made you prep for Echo Hunllef. Would be awful. You have to prep. Maybe they give you a little more time, but you have to go through and make the tier 3 armor yourself. It's a 12-minute endeavor. That would suck. Just hate the chip damage. Such a dumb mechanic. Especially since if you make a mistake, you get severely punished. Yeah, I mean, at least the tornadoes don't do, like, a ton per tick as long as you keep yourself moving. It's like the primary damage is just the Hunllef attacks for the Echo. So you just have to mainly track his stuff. I guess also the floor hurts, so you have to be a little careful where you stand. But you can survive the tornadoes hitting you for like 1 tick. You just don't want to stand still, otherwise they'll obliterate you. Oh, an armor seed. Oh, alright. 3 more of those to go. Oh, we don't want to alch those. Man, really, the lag sometimes today. I definitely clicked away before that. I guess let's go, we'll make our pants, that's fine. We'll have the top as the last piece. I don't remember how many shards it actually takes, but I think... Do we have the level actually for all of them? We do. We should be good. Oh, wait a minute. Smithing. We don't have the smithing level? That's unfortunate. 8,000 experience. Let me check in the bank. We might have some bars. I guess if nothing else, we can maybe make a helm and then revert it. I know we wouldn't get the crystal shards back. I don't think we need that many, do we? For the body and the legs. One of them's kind of a lot of XP. Bars. Man, I don't really have a lot, do I? 14 bars. Well, I guess this is a good time to get rid of the junk. Junk. We'll hang on to that stuff. We need hammer. 14 bars. I don't think that's 8,000 experience. Don't think they were... I think they were like 250 a pop or something like that. Although we do have equilibrium, helps a little. Not quite, though. Use this opportunity to bank some mahogany logs, I suppose. Hello, Timmy Mommy. How are you? We had 4 steel bars. I don't know how much that gives. There's a very small handful of bars in my bank. We might be able to squeak out that level while we're here. I guess we'll just use all of these and see if we get there. Steel knife, sure. How much is this gonna be? I think we got it. I think with that, yeah, that should be plenty. Pretty close. Man, I can't believe. Just barely had the supplies for that one. Alright, 72. We'll get a little bit of XP for making the pants. On the last 20%, it feels like RNG Fest, dealing with terrible floor patterns, dumb lights. It's a lot harder. And yeah, you can definitely get screwed sometimes by those floor patterns. I don't think I need a hammer to make these. Bye, Timmy Mommy. I don't know. I think in the last 20%, even though it feels bad, like when he spawns the tornadoes, I think you're kind of relegated to like, I'm not gonna attack him. I'm just gonna prayer switch and I'm just gonna move. Yes, he will sometimes still like take some damage from stuff. And then you're just kind of munching through the food. Hopefully you've been able to like hold on to that for a while. Oh, that did give a lot actually. Like 80k a pop. Didn't use that many shards. We had what? 280, so it was 100 for that. Probably 150 for the body. Alright, well that's fine. We'll head back over there. Say we'll need to get 2 smithing levels to get that up, but I guess if we get more crystal shards, we can just kind of remake the legs. Probably like 3 times, and we'd be there. We really need to. I really don't understand why they couldn't cut a hole in the trees right there. Let a man travel. Like, well, I gotta go through this dude's house to get over here. Alright, back into the gauntlet we go. 1 armor seed, 1 crystal blessing for the day. Feeling alright about that. 17 KC here. Plus the sum in the normal corrupted gauntlet. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Magic. 1, 2, step off of that. 3, 4, 5. Range. I suppose my counting probably doesn't help you too much, does it, Ace? If you're in there right now. I don't know, did you end up, did you go for the prayer pen route, Ace? Or are you trying to do what I'm doing as well? Echo Gauntlet as intended. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, scary. 4, 5. Okay, got tornadoes. 3 tornadoes. Alright, use that as an opportunity to get myself kind of back up. There we go. Oh, no. Oh, man. Spawned right where I was standing. Unfortunate. Free 8 damage for him. Alright. Calm, or cucumber. This is where it starts to get a little bit sketchy at the end. Start getting more tornadoes. Got a tiny bit of time. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Oh my, he summoned those right as he switched. Didn't get the animation for it. A little bit brutal. The true tile on those. Alright, we're good. We're good. Still a cucumber. Still calm. Ooh, tanking a hit. We're just trying to eat full. We're standing around, so be it. Now we gotta run for the tornadoes. Ooh, this one's a little sketchy. Yep, there we go. Insert ourselves in between the blue ones. Boy. 2. That's fine. We can finish it off with range. Oh my gosh, more tornadoes. My guy, you got more attacks than tornadoes. You know that, right? Tank magic hit. Goodness. Definitely more rough at the end, isn't it? Worst thing about my regions is there's not a single good ring. Let's see. Did you not say... Oh, you didn't say Fremnik, did you? Oh, that was silver. Silver coffee going Fremnik. What reasons are you going for, Hawkins? I know you got wilderness in there. What were the other ones? No back-to-back armor seeds. Sad. Wilderness, Mauritania, Taranwin. I mean, yeah. You get the Grotesque Guardian ring. That's something. Was Ectothermy mage only? Can you range it too? I think it was immune to range damage, actually. I don't know for sure. I didn't have the tier 6 mastery, so maybe if you had Never Miss, you'd be able to hit it. But I was struggling to get range hits off on him when he wasn't in the whatever, like the no prayer form. I guess he probably wasn't immune. I do remember doing a little bit of damage during that. So I think you can probably range him. Just going to be a little rough. You're not tier 6. Ring of the Gods, best option for the prayer. Yeah, I suppose so. Ability has Crush Stab prayer. Stab, maybe? I mean, the stab ring actually may not be terrible if you're wanting to do, like, controlled training. So for the max hit, that's not great. You know what? Here, let me open this window. It's getting pretty hot in here. Stab ring for Corp and KBD. Goodness, more sneezes. Not a single ring and strength bonus? No. I mean, yeah, it's really hard to come by, because it's only Barlamore and Fremnik. I guess there's also the Hydra ring. Yeah, I'd say, you can do the Warrior ring, I guess, also technically has a little bit of strength bonus on there. And as Garnia. Don't have any of those regions, but, you know, they do exist. They are out there. It's not for you, unfortunately. This boss is the only boss where I felt that I messed up within the first 30%. I should just stand on a tile and try again. Not having a fun time. Yeah, I mean, well, the one that you saw me die on was kind of that. It's like, I messed up so badly that I only have 3 food left and we're at 40% health. Ain't no way. Is a little bit unfortunate. And I wish there was a way for you to actually, like, gather more food just to make it a little easier. Even if that meant it took a little longer, you know? Like, they offer you extra prep if you'd like it, type of deal. I get any hits on that? I don't think I did. 4, 5. Oh, I didn't get that switch in time. Ooh, that's a little rough for us. Okay, we can run on the edge for a little. Not quite up there with the number of tornadoes just yet. One, two, three, 4, 5. Oh, didn't switch off. 2, 3, 4, 5. One. Running. 2, 3, 4. Back into the protection mode. Get our prayer up while I'm thinking about it. One. That's all we're getting before we have to run around. 2, 3. Oh man, I got the last tick of those. 4, 5. Wow, bad hits for that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to the tornadoes so soon. Thanks, Hunllef. I love tornadoes. How did you know? Let's see. Yeah, I think we're already on 5. We're good there. 2 is gonna go into protection. Wow, tornadoes again! It's the best Christmas present. New Year's present. Any time of year, really. I just love me some tornadoes. Alright, we're gonna take a melee hit. Screw that. Thanks, Hunllef. You're always looking out for me. Three, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unfortunately, we didn't get him down, which might mean more tornadoes for us, but we love tornadoes. Here they come. No. Oh, we didn't get more tornadoes. Sorry, Hunllef. Better luck next time. Couldn't even give you a full inventory of food. That'd make it too easy. I think they let you prep the food. They give you the armor, and they just have like a fishing spot in the room next over to you or something. That way, you're not having to do much of the prep. Like, you got the weapon, you got the armor. They can give you the food too, but I think even if they just had like the one fishing spot as like an extra option for you, if you need a little extra help, since there's not really like, there's no way for you to make this fight any easier really, besides I guess getting your stats up slightly. Going and getting like tier 6 mastery, maybe. But I mean, I can't imagine that they want you to rely on the tier 6 mastery. This has to be doable without it, you know? So, stats and time. I guess that's what they're leaning into. Ooh, stop that. There we go. Yeah, we got some good hits. And then we immediately hit with the wrong style right off the bat. Perfect. Yeah, those are spaced in like the worst way possible. Ooh, ooh, that's gonna hurt. Yikes. We stepped on the wrong tile there. Took the blue tornado hit. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're back into it. Good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're fine. Whew. Scary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Glad the echo hits don't count, because that would be terrible if that were true. 1, 2, 3. That's all we got. Now we gotta be on the run. Might be one too many. It is one too many. Ah, well. Oh, didn't need to switch off there. Oh boy. Oh boy. Do I love tornadoes? Have I said how much I love tornadoes? Echo Hunllef. 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we got it, as long as we don't get big fat zeros. There we go. All we need is armor seeds. All we get is rune pickaxes. Death runes. Rune pickaxes. At least it gives me opportunities to practice saying rune a little bit more. The crystal shards, a little bit of crystal shards. Man, I still don't know. I'm like, is this the hardest one? Maybe. So biased. I feel like the DKs, the Canter and Echo, KBD. I hated those three more than I hate this, though I don't love having to grind out the Gauntlet. Try and get armor seeds. Be worse if I built around the enhanced weapon seed too. I almost feel like maybe the Echo should have better drop chances on rare items. We're gonna have to do them anyway. Try to help reduce some of that grind that people have to go through. Ooh, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, step 5. Oh, and we're running. And we're running. Tornadoes, hello, welcome in. One, 2. Buckle my shoe. 3, 4, something, the door. Some sort of song in there. Like a nursery rhyme. Nope, we didn't switch. Actually, I wonder if that counts. May not. Well, 2, 3, 4, time to learn. Okay, it didn't count. Cool. Only off prayer hits. Brutal. Time for more tornadoes. Oh no. Extra damage. Extra damage for free. Misclicking the prayers. You know what? I don't even care that I hit you with melee first, even though I probably shouldn't have. Because now I get to run around from all of these tornadoes. Oh, God, more tornadoes. Take him out! Take him out! No, it wasn't big enough. Alright, melee hit, maybe. Fine, if you won't do it, I'll give a melee hit onto you. Screw you, Echo Hunllef. Oh yeah, sit. There you go. I remembered this time. Guaranteed armor seed. Guess who got the chain mace? Ooh, congrats. This boss, let's see. At least on the other bosses, you can bring combo food, better gear upgrades. This one is just, yeah, we know it sucks, but nothing outside slamming your head against the wall against it is gonna work. Dagger isn't even a good spec weapon to use weapon specialist. Yeah. Last stand, favored boss yet again. I guess that's true. Last stand would also help with that boss. Though I imagine most of the people going to this boss are probably here with specialist. Not necessarily that they have to be. Crystal Wilderness Warrior, I think, is the build, though. We got Shy Y off to the side. Say hi. You can say hello to people. No longer shy. It's way too hot up here, so I had to open the window. Three. Two. Yeah, much? So boosted, 61 hobgoblins. Ooh, you got off a hobgoblins? That is pretty lucky. Alright, before we head back in there, let me bank the few mahogany logs that I managed to chop. Not the easiest thing to do an AFK activity on the side. Unless it's like Scurrious. Scurrious on the side would be easy enough. 20 minutes at a time of AFK. Not so much for the trees, though. Oh, but Ace, you do make a good point. I wonder why, like, they could have made this a good special weapon to use. Just for the sake of it, you know? Like, I think I've seen it max a 24. I mean, it's basically the Dragon Dagger, right? So, like, the spec isn't particularly great. Why did I take the damage from that? Oh, nope. Didn't get that switch off. 2, 3. Golly, the zeros. 4, 5. Too slow. Whoa, whoa, what just happened? Why are you running into there, buddy? 2, 3, scary. 4. 5? Oh no, I must have got an extra hit in there. we spec him. And it does a 0-0. Perfect. And then we don't change our prayer in time, and then he turns it off anyway. Yeah, this is a rough kill. This is one of those where it's like, do I just stand on a tile and call it quits? We're right on that threshold. Oh my gosh, and then I misclicked the prayer again. Bad, bad, bad timing. Requires too much focus. Talking to my wife must have taken me out of the super focused mode. Like I wasn't even distracted for that long, but apparently that was enough. We gotta recenter. Get our counting out loud, maybe. 1, 2, 3 tornadoes. That's 3. We're on 3. Ran mage. Turned off the prayer. Love that. We're still on 3. We're on 3. Gotta remember that we're on 3. 4, 5. Alright, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's in his little special thing, so it doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We already did our 5. We already did our 5. Take the floor hit. Take the floor hit. That's fine. There we go. We can save it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, we got it down. Oh! Just gotta Wooks walks the tornadoes. Dude, that's already tough, man. I can't even do that on Vorkath efficiently. Screw it up most of the time. Oh, an armor seed. We're rewarded for holding on that one. 2 more to go. Not gonna lie, once I get my Crystal Blessing, I'd rather farm the rest of the armor seeds on regular Corrupted Gauntlet, even if I have to spend time on prep. It's way more chill. You know what? I mean, no shame if you have to. These are, I mean, at best, like, maybe call it 3-minute, like 3.5-minute kills on average. I know I can get them down a little bit faster. There's a 250, but I'm like, okay, so these are 3.5, 4-minute kills on average for me. If you're only succeeding at the boss every other kill, it becomes more worth it to just do Corrupted Gauntlet. Just because of the time that it takes. I mean, because Corrupted Gauntlet's about 8 minutes once you get that down. Can be a little longer if you want to take your time with it, but you know, kind of up to you on that one. But for sure, I mean, if you basically have to get above a 50% success rate on this boss in order for it to actually be worth farming. 2, 3, 4, 5. And we switch that. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One thing that this is ingrained in me that I will probably never forget is this stupid, like, 5-1 method. The amount of times I am counting to 5. It'll be ingrained into me. 2, 3, 4, 5. We keep random on the side. Doesn't matter for us. Nope. 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 That's a little bit of damage on the floor tiles there. A little bit more damage from the Hunllef. Oh, goodness. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Love the floor tiles. 4, 5. Ooh. Yeah, we got it. We're good. A little sketchy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slightly too soon on the prayer switch, but doesn't matter. Take 1 hit of the tornado. We love our tornadoes. Yes, we do. 1, 2, all the zeros. 4, 5. Man, a lot of zeros. But we get more tornadoes, and oh my gosh, our prayer went off. He's on range. I think we might just be dead. Tick eat it, tick eat it, tick eat the slam, tick eat everything, run into another tornado, get the... Oh my god. How messy is that? So lucky we just die there straight up. We're chilling, we're learning to count to 5. 2, 3, 4. My god, dude. Get the attack and run off of this thing. Holy. 2, we're on 2. We're gonna get hit by that. Oh, wow, maybe we got that in time, actually. We're gonna take the melee hit. Might take 2. No. Oh, no. Oh, boy. 4, 5? Nope. Alright. Oh my god, the tornadoes, not again. Not like this. Hunllef. Eek. Nope. 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 Oh my god. Oh. The lag, no. Oh my god, no. Oh. Wait, we got it? Oh. I thought I died there. The game froze for that entire thing. Maybe I'd think different if I was tier 6 range, but spending 80% of your time running around as melee is not fun. At least on Echo KBD, you can spin around him without issue. The dumb dog doesn't move. Always has the worst floor hazards on smaller zones. I'm also always getting hit by the blue prayer ball no matter what I do. Tired, gonna do it tomorrow. Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta take a break. I'll say, my break from yesterday and today has helped quite a lot. As counterproductive as it can feel not grinding out a boss, sometimes just running around in it for a while, taking a break, taking a nap, going to sleep, whatever, and then coming back to it the next day can really help. And it will reward you with 3 rune pickaxes. All the rune pickaxes. Ooh, you know, so I'm chopping this mahogany tree that I planted in Varlamore, and I finally got the other half of the moon key. I'm actually gonna be able to open that moon chest for 200 points. If I get lucky, I'll get the Fanatic Helm as well. Pretty rare chance of that, though. Have to do that later tonight, see if I get lucky with it. Not quite there. We do that attack, and then we're into it. I have a feeling after doing this boss, if you can get successful at it, PBM skills through the roof. If you can track all of this junk going on, you know. Same deal with Echo Soul. I mean, if you're able to, like, actually do Echo Soul, wild. Alright. There we go, and we're back on him. Oh, wait. Ah, darn, I didn't stop myself. And on to the range kill. I do think if you were tier 6 range, or even really like tier 6 melee too, just not having to worry about all the switching and stuff, just focus on the prayers, it would make it easier. Three, four. We got 4. We got a 5 in here. We got 1 hit. 1 hit going into it. Okay. 2, 3, 4. All the zeros are sad times. Two, 3, 4, 5. Oh my goodness. Oh, Hunllef. Oh, Hunllef. Oh, Hunllef. Why you gotta do this to me? I probably should have just taken the swing with the sword. Or the crystal halberd or whatever. Learning Nightmare was a huge boost to my PVM skills. So brain dead when you hit through prayer. Yeah, you don't have to worry about any of the weapon switching or like the dagger mechanic or whatever. Tier 6 melee was nice because as long as there was no tornadoes, it's just stand melee him, then run from the tornadoes and range him. Ooh, another armor seed. Alright, we only need 1 more. What are we on? 24k C? See, this is the kind of luck that I need so I can like be done with this boss. Let me out. Let me free. Ace needs this kind of luck as well. If we can get our armor seeds, maybe pass this on. I'm so determined not to go tier 6 in melee because I just don't feel like it's that good. Like, picking it for the 1 boss just feels bad to me. If it was the first account, I'd be doing it. On this account, though, nah. Oh, I didn't get that in time. Rip. Yeah. We got 1 hit off of there. Two hits. 3 hits. 4 hits. 5 hits. Oh, and he's specialed up anyway. Ooh, actually, that is in melee. Ooh, gross. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus, I figure if I went tier 6, you guys wouldn't get to hear me counting to 5 for like hours at a time. And who doesn't love counting to 5 hours at a time? I'm sure this is the most entertaining stream I will ever do in my entire streaming career, content career. Oh my god, I'm just missing all of those on this kill. And I lost count. I lost count. It's the whole reason I'm here. I gotta learn to count to 5. Alright, let's just get our stuff back up. That's fine. That's fine. He wants to do tornadoes. We like tornadoes. 2 favorite things in this world. Tornadoes and counting to 5. And getting hit by the blue ball of doom, like, oh my god. Wow, he got 4 tornadoes. I guess because I just got him into that threshold. Oh, that sucks. You know what? I will take the melee hit because I was not prepared for the range hit. I actually don't think that's a bad trade-off because the double range hit can probably hit up to 60, and I think the melee caps at like 45. Alright, back to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, tornadoes, 5, my 2, all the favorites happening at once. Oh, Hunllef. Take a melee hit. Oh, lordy, take 2 melee hits. And tank a hit off a prayer. Holy. Well, if we weren't lucky before. Alright. Now would be a bad time to lag out. We're gonna take a melee hit, potentially. Rather take the... Oh. Oh. A little bit sketchy on this one. Lot bit sketchy on this one. No way. Come on. Don't you make me repeat this. You have the blessing? I do have the blessing already. We're good on that one. We have enough shards at this point in the grind. For sure, don't take tier 6. And count to 5 now, thanks, streamer. Need to blast 1,600 points. Good luck on the points. Yeah, I guess that's true. This does use charges up, doesn't it? They start with 2,500. I guess we'll just see. I mean, I've got some weapon seeds that I can turn into shards. I'm like, we do have enough to make the full crystal armor. I don't know how quickly it drains the shards. Is it per melee hit? Is that how it calculates it out? Because if that's true, then 2,500 hits isn't going to last us very long. I don't know, because I'm too poor and or not grinding Gauntlet in the main game. Okay. All that turned on. The little lag spikes do make me a bit nervous. 1, 2, 3, 4, back to 5. Oop, get the prayer switch. Didn't get the prayer switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're running. And we're running. And we're running. Tornadoes. Alright. Second. Poem. Count to 5 with him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Honestly, you tell me a better stream it, like, for learning to count to 5. All right, this is we are the best. We have got the niche dominated right now. If only I could count to 4 and 3 at the same time as counting to 5. Maybe that'll be our next evolution. Ah, that wasn't switch. take a melee hit. We might actually take 2. Not quite. Okay. Get that prayer swapped, Hunllef. There you go, buddy. Now it doesn't matter. Alright. Don't need to keep the count anymore. We get like a drive-by spec on him? Ooh, we can. One, two, if we get some big hits, this might be it. Nope, there's a 0. And another one. Never lucky. Alright, I shouldn't say that. We are actually kind of lucky right now. Oh, man. It's like 200 charge to get 20k charges, you think? Oh, there it is. We got the full crystal. We just need to get ourselves up to 74 smithing. I can live with that. I don't care about the enhanced seed. I don't know. We may have to come back for more shards if it uses it per attack, but oh my god, I'm glad to be done with that. Easy enough. I can't imagine the people having to grind out Bofa. 26kc on that one. How many? We did what? I think we went to Pity, didn't we? And the normal corrupted. Where can we look at that? I guess we can look in here. Went to 15, so we've done... I mean, that's not too bad, right? 41 gauntlets in total. I'll take that. Could probably be like slightly better, but not like a ton, really. Okay, so if we're gonna need to get our smithing up so we can actually make the chest, I think you're right for needing the charges. I probably shouldn't use these to get my way up to the smithing requirement. So, I mean, maybe we just go buy some bronze bars. I mean, it's not gonna be like a ton for us to have to get up there. Don't have a lot of ores, do I? Gold ore? I don't know. Let's see how much XP that is. It might actually be fine. Where did I put that teleport? In here? We'll go over to Shiloh just to see how much XP that's going to be. Oh man, crystal armor. This is one of those bosses where I don't even necessarily like... I don't know. There's like a difference of being excited or just feeling like the catharsis of being done. You know what I mean? This is one of those bosses where it's more like the catharsis of being done, and I'm like, it'll be cool, I want to run around with the crystal armor, but oh, thank God we're out of there. I'm sure Ace can relate to that. Like, that and KBD. Spooning some Claws of Callisto would go hard. Good luck. I think now, well, I mean, so we get this, we get the level. We get the level, then probably push up to a specialist at this point. Maybe go send a Fire Cape for tier 4, Inferno for tier 5 on range. Not going to be a lot of stuff that I really have to range, though. Most of it will be specking it down. Oh, we had rewards from Gauntlet. I guess we can do that. That'll probably give us a level. Got my Claws of Callisto on KC1 before getting the mace. It's kind of like a congrats on that, because at least you don't have to worry about the other piece of it. But it is a little unfortunate not having the mace to combine it with. So how long did it take you to get the mace, Mr. Wishmaker? Let's see, I guess... Oh, you know what? Actually, we have Gauntlet in our area, don't we? Warriors Guild. 2k Rev Dragons? Oh, man. That's... Dude, that sucks. Especially if you were sitting on the claw for a while. Better than some, I suppose, but yeah. I mean, I think the rev weapons on dragons on task with the skull, is it like 1 out of 200 for a weapon drop or something like that? Claim some rewards. Wait, do we not get a lamp? I think I've completed a combat tier. Alright, there we go. I think this one's worth quite a bit. 160k, that'll certainly get us there. 74, perfect. Let's see. I guess let's not walk. Not waste our time too much. It's 1 out of 517. Yeah, so 2k is still a little bit unlucky there. Is that for any drop, or is that for the specific drop? Armor seeds, we'll take these. I guess we can turn these into crystal shards while we're at it. Do this one so we can wear our full set. I know there's a place to turn these in. I think it's near the bank, isn't it? We'll teleport up to the north end. I think the NPC's somewhere wandering around over here. Specific would be around 1 out of 1600. Oh, so it's like 1 out of 517 for any of them. Well, I suppose in a way then you're kind of close to right. I don't know though. I mean, Leagues is one of those where I always tend to be like, okay, well I want stuff faster just in general. Even faster sometimes than like the 5x drop rate stuff. Who was it that you can trade these into? Not him, is it? It's a mace shop. One of these NPCs. Well, there were statistics. Oh, it's this guy, isn't it? Guy in the bar. Let's make sure we don't click the wrong one. Crystal weapon seed. Crystal weapon seed. 10 shards a pop. Man, that's a little unfortunate. It's not a ton of shards for those, is it? Take what we can get. I'm on the opinion that for temporary game modes, there should be pity rates implemented for just about every PVM drop. Yeah, I know. We've talked about it quite a lot. Pity, do protection. That's why I like Moons. I mean, Moons doesn't have the pity, but the do protection, so you're guaranteed to get the sets. It's a nice mechanic to have. Okay, we need the crystal body. That's the full crystal set. And I wonder... get a level. Okay, so we can add... Maybe do... Let's do like 25? How many charges does that give us? So each of these are worth... Is that 100? 100 per crystal shard for the charges? Well, we're gonna need all 3 pieces because we don't have another helm to slot in, so... I guess let's do... We'll just put all of this into all of these. Close enough. Alright, there we go. Full crystal, another 200 points. Moon's already a really high drop chance to begin with. So even if it went like 5 times dry, still like an hour to get that KC in Leagues compared to like Mega Rare vouchers went 100 hard modes. For your first voucher, took several days to get it. Man, really? 100 of them? That is quite brutal. A maze. Have we done the maze task? I don't know if I can open up this menu while he's talking to me. Check on the wiki. I think we did run the maze on this account, though. Where do I have this? Pretty sure I had one open earlier. Well, maybe I closed it. Tasks. Maze. If I can spell it right. Complete the maze random. Oh, I haven't done it. Alright. Off we go then. In our brand new crystal armor. Yeah, I feel like for raids, especially, because raids, like you said, really time-consuming. I guess the only real benefit that you got out of that was hopefully every other purple, and the KC task, though that's not a lot of... I don't know. I personally wouldn't want to do 100 raids even for that. And I imagine a lot of people are the same way. I have a somewhat unpopular opinion about mega rares and leagues. I think when you reach tier 6 in your given style, you should get a respective mage or mega rare for that style. I don't know if I would hate that. I mean, I also... It'd probably mean that less people doing raids, but there are other drops in the raids. I don't know. Does that rob some sense of progression, though, if you hit tier 6? Because I feel like hitting tier 6 is quite quick. So then you're essentially, like, you get the T-bow, you get the shadow, you get the scythe, all extremely fast, because basically, what? Your fire cape was the 6th point? So you beat the fire cape and you get it? I don't know if... that feels a little soon to me. I could see them adding something like, if you unlock all of the masteries, maybe you get a free mega rare voucher on top of the mastery points. Something like that. Would require you beating the Inferno, which would be tough for a lot of people. But if you didn't want to grind out raids, I mean, I think the Inferno is fairly doable for most once you get up to like tier 8. What if it was a corrupted version for hitting tier 6, similar to Deadman mode? Just a weaker version? I could see that working, yeah. Something to kind of help bridge the gap a little bit. I don't remember how much weaker it was in Deadman mode. I remember it was still quite strong, even as the weakened version for everything. Well, okay, we've got our crystal armor done, so I guess all we really have left to do is run through some tasks, huh? Well, actually, with this, we could go back to the wilderness bosses. I don't necessarily need specialists to take those down, just since we can save our spot while we're in the wilderness. That sounded like a good idea to me. Pick up that, pick up, like... let's see, I guess we needed the shield stuff. That's what I was doing last time, because each of the shields is 200 points. We go kill Scorpia. I think it was like 40% weaker. Was it that much? I'd have to look. Let's see. Corrupted, twisted bow, let's see. It has 20% lower bonuses than the regular variant, with its range strength reduced from +20 to +2. That's on the twisted bow. Let's see for the scythe. I imagine it's probably pretty similar for that. Corrupted scythe. Yeah, 20% lower bonuses. How did they calculate that out for the shadow? Maybe it just has a lower multiplier on it. Doubled rather than tripled for your bonuses for the corrupted shadow. That one actually probably gets hit a little harder then, because it's like a... Would that be a 30% decrease? I don't know. Not sure how that math works out, but that sounds like it actually hurt a little bit more for the corrupted shadow. I could see something like that, though. I mean, even if they ended up making it a little bit weaker, I don't know how, like, a 20% weaker T-bow compares to some of the other options out there. But that way it doesn't necessarily rob you of the feeling of progression, but you don't have to try quite as hard to get into it there. Oh, we could get Fire Cape as well. That'd be points. Nah, I think let's go to the wilderness first. Let's do that. Scorpia. Oh, we really do not have a lot of divine potions left, do we? And we just used all those crystal shards too. That's a bit of a shame. We can... Well, we'll use what we can. I'll have to build these up a little bit later. In any case, this was my first leagues, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Only still playing for Scurious, Pet Sitting, just under 6,600 KC. Man, that's a lot of KC. I guess no pet yet, right? 6,500. It's a lot. I think on UJack I'm creeping up to like 4K. No pet either. Okay, let's. I guess. Are we gonna care? We're not gonna kill the Chaos Elemental. I don't think. We'll bring the food for the heck of it, just so we kind of like keep our inventory full in case we run across him on our way through the wild. Axe Hut's pretty close. No pet yet. If I relog right now, rank 79. You're pretty up there then. I know we had Blue Helm is like overall rank 91 too, so he's pretty well up there. Not as many on the Scurrius kills though. I think he's got a little more than I do. Oh, I should have brought blighted stuff. Oh well. Save this here. Let's see if we can get into the center of the room without taking too much. He's not even aggroed onto us. Probably spray melee. I wonder, I mean, I guess we kind of just spec him down, can't we? Outdo the healers. Guardians no more. Oh, he respawns really fast too, that's nice. Alright, well this is gonna be really quick. I wonder what my max is now with the crystal armor, actually. Have to be on the lookout for some larger hits. So I think the only thing we care about from this boss is the 2 shield pieces. I don't think there's anything else that we need to be on the lookout for. Oh, that's a big one too. He actually kind of doesn't have enough health for us to realistically see what the max is on some of these. Didn't realize until around 5k KC that with Asgarnia I can buy steel knives from Martin in the Rogue's Den. So I'd have to regularly go smith more knives, wasting lots of time. Well, that's... I mean, that is nice, steel knives. I didn't realize he sold those either. No, not that I'd have a reason to look on any of my accounts. Hard clue scroll, eh. Oh, we didn't even take the strength potion. Oh, there was a 98, I think? Before the crystal armor, our max was like 108, 110, something like that. On the lightning. Ooh, wow. Oh man, if he had more health, we could have seen what that was.
Oh, it's so cold.
Hello? You can close the window.
What?
What's wrong?
You trying to kill something?
No, it's just been super hot up here.
Wow.
What do you mean? It's like 90 degrees up here or something.
What's wrong with this?
Oh, that's a big hit. Brief appearance of the wife in the background. Oh man, okay, maybe we should try this out on like Corp Beast or something. Corp has a ton of health, so we'd be able to see if we can't get a max hit on him. Oh. No, it's... What do you mean? It's fine. Well, are you done with all your stuff? Sure. Yeah, I think when you're done, we can wrap it up. I don't know, how are we feeling with the crystal armor after the fact? I haven't seen any larger numbers, but I will say we're hitting pretty high in general. There's the Odium Ward. Golly, that thing's not even highlighted. Must be worthless. There was a 111, was there? Maybe I missed it. That's slightly higher. Was the 111 max? Did it have a little like highlight or whatever on it? Guess we could also get ourselves the super combats. Do the super combats give extra levels compared to the normal ones? To go up an extra? Not max. We got some space. I guess maybe I can. Oh, there was 112. Well, it had that little outline on it though. Is that the best we're gonna get? 112? I mean, that's still pretty high, but... I guess, yeah, the combo hits... We need all of the hits together to be high, don't we? For the 350 Dream. This build probably can't get up to 350, though. Oh, you know, I should have brought the dog sword with me, too. Just for the heck of it. We'll have to grab it out on... I don't know. I wonder what bosses we should do. I guess all of the... That's 75, so we could do... 75, 75, 112. What would that be? 262? On one spec, if we get our max across everything. Oh, well there you go. Alright, moving on. Although maybe we turn off our prayer, and then we do that. There we go. We could do all of the other wilderness bosses as well. They drop like the rings and stuff. And like the ring, I think we got the pickaxe already, so it's basically just the ring and the Voidwaker pieces. Those were points. We'll go take out Corp once just to see how that's gonna go. Because I'm like, I don't know. I mean, I guess Specialist seems like the play for this build. Tempted to see bigger numbers. Like, no, I should probably go Specialist. I should still commit to it. I haven't gotten to try it. Lots of specs are fine. Help us out on things like the Inferno. Yeah, maybe tomorrow, since I'm not gonna have a lot of time to be around during the day. Maybe I can try and like AFK some woodcutting, get some more herbs, try and get herb lore up a little bit. We get to super combats. Would be like a crazy boost for us, but that'd be one thing that we can do. Yeah, I think we forged these in that volcano, if I remember right. Grab those out, and back we go. There's one. There's two. 400 points for the both of them. 1,800 points to go. Do we have a teleport that takes us near Corporeal Beast? I guess we could make a games necklace. Otherwise, I think it's Ferox, isn't it? Ferox is probably the closest. Get rid of the poison while we're thinking about it. Chaos Temple? Oh, yeah, that's true. That's also pretty close, isn't it? Do we care about the Dragon Two-Hander? I mean, I guess this is technically a spec weapon. Going crazy with the Dragon Two-Hander. Don't need that if we're taking out Corp. It might be nice to use the dog sword, actually, for Corp. I'm not sure if it's actually worth it. I know in the main game you'd spec him out. Like, lower all his stats and stuff. I don't know about for here if it's really going to matter all that much. Clear some junk out. I guess we don't even really need food. I guess let's see where we can save our spot in there. does a lot of damage with magic, but may not care with recall. Yeah, let's see how far I get to save my spot. Cannot enter whilst in combat. That is so annoying. Let me in. Corp. Goodness, alright. Oh, well, here's somebody. Looks like a lot of damage. Can I save my spot here? Ooh, I can. I thought this was meant to be instanced, is it not? Is it just that you can't save your spot in the room? Is that what they did? Portal next to you? Ah, okay. Well, let's just... Hold on. Can I save my spot in here? Oh, I can. So if the world's open, I can just spam him anyway. So we probably... Oh, but it puts me out here. Alright, never mind. So it doesn't matter. I don't know if it's worth doing this. Maybe once we have Specialist, it'd probably be a little more worthwhile. Because we get more accuracy, so we don't miss so many of these specs. Make sure it's on Crush. It is on Crush, so we got that. Oh, hello. Drag it to the entrance. We got that as well. I don't recall exactly what his stats are. We probably need to do a decent amount of damage to him, don't we? That might be enough, I don't know. He missed with that magic attack. $200 BGS damage is the cap. We're probably already there then. Oh, but then he hits me for 40 something. Well, is the 200 damage just for the defense level? Maybe that's what it is. Probably Coppish spec down. Maybe so. A little annoying that they don't let you recall into the room, though. Wow, this is this is gonna take a while, isn't it? This is definitely a post-specialist kind of thing. Even with the defenses lowered. I mean, why did that say 27 max? No way. This is supposed to do full damage, isn't it? I guess we can do stab. But I think that shouldn't matter because defenses are so much lowered already. Well, it probably doesn't matter for the special anyway, does it? $93. Coppish only does full damage on stab. Well, there you go. Corp down. Chicken killer. Some magic logs for us. Since when did Corp drop the Crystal Blessing? Since when? Yeah, since when indeed. Actually, how are we doing on the charges? We had like... We would have had 9,000 something, so yeah, we're going through these pretty quick. Might mean we have to make a return later. Get ourselves the more, like, charges for the armor. A little unfortunate. Alright, I think we'll save Corp for later. We can go take on the other wilderness bosses and get their stuff. Streamer luck, still can't beat CG. Is it time for the coaching call? walk you through it. Let's see, webchasm. I guess we can start with that thing. What rings do you have available? I think the ring for the Whisperer would probably be the best for me. Because otherwise, like, that's the only one I think in the areas that have strength bonus. We've got Wilderness, Taranwin, Asgarnia. Not a lot of rings available. Not gonna do the big ones? Oh, you know, I guess I could. Do they have better drop chances though? I don't know that they actually do. At least on the rare items. I think they drop more supplies, don't they? Which is this one? Vedion. We probably don't. Do we care to do Vedion? Vedion's got like the multiple phase thing going on. Better drop chance. Fair enough then. We'll start with the spider, I think. Open to people joining? I mean, sure. I don't think it matters. Do we have to be in like the same French chat or anything for it? Oof. No one in the French chat. French chat's wide open. I run past it. No, I did not. Well, what I don't know, I mean, I guess the spec is going to be AoE, so we do run the risk of, like, annihilating each other. I don't know how wide that is. I guess it'd probably be off the southwest tile of this. Man, the thing's going down pretty quick, too. We probably couldn't do more than, like, 3 people with the Coffish Blade, probably. Maybe 4. We'll end up just absolutely decimating it. You know what? I guess since we're going to be standing melee to it anyway, it doesn't matter. If Skull Prevention's on, then... and you're not skulled, it won't. What world you'll swing by? We're on world 470 at the moment. I don't know... well, I guess... would it be on? It is not on. There you go. Just need the pet off of him to green log him. Oh, and the webs, that's annoying. Who needs run energy, I guess? We should turn on the auto run, I guess, while we're in here. I don't know if I have that on, actually. Ooh, 900 blood runes. Energy run threshold 0. Maybe I should have done 1. Need me to cover the camera? I'm sneaking outside. Actually, this is a good opportunity. Let's see. You're not enable. I think that's what it said. Yeah, I guess we need to do 1, don't we? That way it'll automatically kick back on. Run threshold, set it to 1. There we go. That way if we get the annoying stuff happening from the web, it'll at least, like, let us not have to be too sad about our lives. What world again? This is World 470. There's the no run. Good times. Oh, but auto-enabled. Oh, there's one. Oh, we auto-picked up all of the money. I should have brought the looting bag. You look like a man who already has specialist. Man, look at all those specials. No specialist for me, so I gotta try a little harder. I suppose I ought to leave the little spiders for you as well if you want to get your special back. Ooh, Guardian? Guardian with the Compish. That's a interesting choice. Hello, hello. Oh, I can't zone out too much, man. This boss does not last long. Yeah, I think we're probably capped to like 4 accounts, otherwise we're just gonna do too much damage. It's your 3rd account. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm doing the same thing on this one. Yeah, Specialist is just renamed Total Recall. In a sense. Oh, yeah, we're already on Slash. Alright, that's fine. Interesting. Do we all get independent loot rolls? Is that what happens? It looks like the values are still split based off of, like, the damage that you do, but... World 470. Up to 10 people get loot. Does that mean, theoretically, multiple people could get a rare drop from here? Or does it lock you to, like, 1 per group? Well, we just all have to get rings all at the same time. 470, yeah, on the world. Well, we're never gonna have to worry about supplies again. At least in the wilderness. Man, 00 spec. I got a recall on that one. Rune knives. I guess I'll pick up the rune knives too. Never know when I want to run around and do a little bit of ranging with those. Don't have ability on my accounts that are still bonded. Rip. Yeah, I mean, I'll say I you know what? Actually, for how fast we're going through this, not doing too bad on the charges. I do think beyond like 4, I mean maybe 5 people, this boss just drops so fast that I don't know. I mean, I guess you only have to get 1 hit on it, huh? Maybe there's some threshold you have to pass. Maybe it'd be alright. Poor spider being bullied. Like, if you have to get a successful hit on this thing, and it's only the 1 hit, we're probably fine up to 10 people. If there's some sort of damage threshold, though, might be, like 5. Only need to hit it once. Well, if you only need to hit it once, yeah, alright. 10 people. Time to leech the kills. Only hit it once and then go AFK in the corner. After 10 only goes the top 10. Yeah, it kind of just depends how many people are going to copper spec this thing out. And this is the big one, too. Oh, well, there's the Void Waker gem. Hello there. Guess we're making a Void Waker at some point. It gives you mage XP. I know that the lightning was a mage hit. Does it just scale off the damage? That'd be kind of a wild way of training your mage up. That's true. Yeah, alright, it's fine. We'll just kind of want to clear this out a little. 4 mil mage XP an hour? That's pretty fancy. I mean, I do need some mage XP. 3 points there. Void Waker's probably only 200 points to complete it, isn't it? Bet they wouldn't have done more for that. Void Waker, there's 200. Oh yeah, someone did say they were needing Void. That was you, wasn't it, Trippy, at the start? Don't know how many folks have Asgarnia. Unicorn horns? Did you already get the blessing? We did get the blessing. Ooh, hello. Oh man, mage. Fancy. Oh, well, there's the ring. Is that it? Is that all the rare drops from this boss, actually? I think that might be it. I'm getting spooned over here. Overall, KC, I didn't get the enhanced weapon seed, but I got all the armor seeds, so total KC was what, 41? Oh yeah, Fang for the bow. No, fair enough, alright. Stick around a little longer. Streamer luck. Going specialist? I am planning on going specialist, yeah. Oh man, you're looking a little low over there. Getting smacked without prayer up. Activating the last stand, maybe? I guess we'll see. If we finish off this boss, I don't know how much time I'm gonna have. Since my wife was running through here. She wants to hang out a little bit tonight, so I may not have time to do Void depending on how long we're here at this boss. I can send some pest control with you. What's your end-game name, Trippy? So I may have a little bit of time tomorrow, too, off-stream, if you're looking for people to run it with you. Like, are you in the clan? Knee elbows. I'll add you on here. Ring? Oh, someone got a ring. Grinding Krill and God Wars and got 3 Zamorakian spears in a row. Just want the staff. Just over 105 right now. Yeah, I mean the spears. I think the spears are... I don't know if it's the most common, but it's more common than like the God Sword. Maybe it's the same rate actually as the staff though. Boldness Mauritania, Taranwin went specialist. So fun. For about a day, but you're so powerful it almost becomes not fun. I guess it's the same problem as range, isn't it? The sense of progression. Actually important, as it turns out. I will say, Melee, I think, has done well this year for the sense of progression. I don't know so much about for the Coppish build. I don't know if this feels like there's... I'm basically done. I mean, like, I could get some tiny upgrades in here. Nothing too crazy, though. Oh, you're in here? Cool, that'll work too. I can add you on the other account as well. Let's drop that. Pick up this. And the Fang. Congrats. Yeah, if you want to add me, Drippy, on... I mean, you can add me on both accounts. We can figure out some time if we don't have time tonight to do it. I don't know. I will say, so like for this build, with the specials, it's not necessarily like an AFK type of thing. Although the Accomplish Blade is still quite good, even just if you're going to AFK it regardless. But I don't know that that's that big of a deal. You're taking, like, if I'm going to take the Wilderness, I like the Wilderness for kind of the ease of blowing through all of these different combat-related tasks. Really easy to get points. And especially if you're doing something like this, it's so quick anyway. Like, I don't know if I need an AFK melee build really with this. I don't know. I valued AFK stuff way more on the first account, and I didn't love where it ended off as I was going for Dragon. It's a lot of grinding. And like the AFK stuff typically isn't as fast or efficient. And I almost wish I had picked more things that were less AFK, just so I could, like, hopefully zoom through and just kind of get stuff done. I'm not someone who typically plays multiple accounts at the same time, so it's not the most fun for me, like, AFKing stuff here and doing stuff here. No, this is much less intense than what we were doing in the Gauntlet, which helps. Hardly even see the drops anymore. All the junk on the floor. I don't know, I'll be curious to see how this build does once we actually go and do, like... I mean, probably the Inferno is going to be the toughest wave-based something, since we won't be able to recall. This would be a cool one to also try the Coliseum. I won't be able to on this. Yeah, the ground items plugin. I do have that checked, so I mean, I can see all my junk. That's why I don't get the lettering over the rest of the stuff, I think. What are you doing next for full Torva? We could try next. I guess, yeah, next would be a good one to try out. Don't super love the next grind, but depending on how much we blow it up with Specialist, I could see it working out. Hello? I want to say hello, stream people. You ready?
Yeah. Ready for a while.
Oh, I was just waiting for you. Alright, I think after this kill, we're going to wrap it up. That'll be it for me.
For a while.
Yep, we got movie night with the wife. Thanks for blowing up poor old Venenatus. I'll leave you guys to it.
We got snacks. Sausage. What is
Oh.
this one?
Yeah, pretzels,
It's sausage.
little leek sausages.
And also I already had a box of really good potatoes.
Yeah. Some strawberries, fruit. Alright, yeah, we'll call it there. I appreciate everybody hanging out. Hope you enjoyed the Gauntlet grind at the start, blowing up all of the other stuff. What movie? Do we have a movie picked out? No movie picked out yet. It'll be a surprise when we get down there. Probably a scary something. Probably. It'll be a scary something movie. Anyway, alright, we'll have to grind out some more bosses and stuff tomorrow. Work our way up to tier 8. But yeah, surprise movie. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for being here. Catch you tomorrow. And Drippy, I'll message you when I'm online. We can see if we can't run a little bit of pest control too. Thought she was wearing the chip bag. No, sir. But yes, have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.